First of all, this partnership, how important is it to you and your foundation with the Boys and Girls Club in Marquette?
Well, it's huge. First of all, in the community of Miami, but also nationally. I mean, to be a part of, not only be a part of Marquette University once again in a very big way, to help kids out, but also to be a part of, like I said, the Boys and Girls Club. And to me, the Boys and Girls Club is like a brand. That's something that you want to be a part of. You want to go to them and be a part of it. Well, we teamed up together, so that's one of the best connections, team connections that I've had so far, so I'm excited.
You've had a lot of honors in your life. What is the one tomorrow night as far as the Marquette Hall of Fame mean? Because it's a team honor, that whole Final Four squad.
Well, it's going to be great. First of all, just to get together with the guys today, reminisce. As you start to get older, reminiscing and talking about the past is what you have, and just to remember the great things we did here. To help build this university as a basketball power back to where it should be and where it was. And just to know that there's not many people that's walked through these doors that has entered the Hall of Fame. So to be one of those guys now, I'm sure we all is going to be very excited and feel very blessed about that.
Last night, back in your high school, they taped the homecoming for Dwyane Wade. Tonight, presenting this partnership, and tomorrow the Hall of Fame. Yeah. As a whole, how does this weekend really feel to you? What does this mean to you?
Well, it's a celebration weekend, I guess, for me, and I'm not the kind of person who like to celebrate myself too much. But it's just been a great week to really, be acknowledged for certain things that you do, whether it's on the court as the Hall of Fame, induction, or the homecoming, or whether it's off the court with the partnership with the Boys and Girls Club and Marquette University. So it just shows me that I have to continue to keep working harder if I can continue to get more of those things down the line.
You announced a partnership with the Boys and Girls Club. How long has this been in the works to get to this point today?
Well, it's been in the works throughout the year, really, and it's something that we really wanted to get, and we wanted to make sure it was a special time to release it, to let it be known that this partnership between Marquette University and Boys and Girls Club and Waysworth Foundation was finally going to happen. And what better time than right before the induction of the Hall of Fame for the 2003 Final Four team than now. So it worked out perfectly.
Do you keep in touch with the 2003 teammates?
Yeah, some I still talk to. Of course, a lot of them, Robert Jackson's he's a real good friend of mine. I can't keep him out of my house. In the Chicago, Miami. Of course, I see Travis and Steve when we play against them guys often. We go out to dinner as well, and I see other guys as well come to certain events I do. So, certain guys you do stay in touch with. Of course, I still stay in touch with my coach, Coach Crean from the 2003. So we're all family, and whenever we get back together, it's the family times. And tonight, we will enjoy those times again.
Buzz wasn't here with you, but what do you think about what he did his first year at Marquette?
It was a solid first year. I got high expectations for Marquette University and Buzz. So they're going to have to do better than my Final Four team before I give them the praise that they deserve. But no, I think they did great. He had really a good seasoned team with a lot of seasoned players, senior players, and of course we wanted them to go further, but they had a pretty decent year. And the main thing is they represented themselves with class, win, lose, or draw, and is very respected in the Big East. So he's on the right path.
Come back, what do you think of? What hits you the first memory?
The first memory when I come back is probably the walks from class to class. Looking at the university is on 9th to 17th, so I'm like that was a long walk to get from class to class. Just remembering, all the times, and most of it is on campus and what we did, and most of the times with my teammates and just the good old days. And of course, basketball is always a great memory. Because of the great things we did here in such a short period of time, and my 2 seasons of playing ball here, so there will always be a memory.
What stands out most in that Final Four run to you? What do you remember most?
Just the way that our team came together. I think all season we was very close, but especially when we hit the tournament, we really just came together and was playing some of the best basketball that I've been a part of from every position. On the court. The atmosphere that Coach had us in. He really had us in a family atmosphere where everyone was each other's brothers, and we would have did anything for each other. and that makes for a special memory.
Where does that triple-double against Kentucky rank for you in terms of like individual basketball memories that you have?
Well, it always ranks high because I can always, whether it's a lot of great players that I'm running to in the NBA, but it's not a lot of players that can say they got triple-doubles in college or even in the Final Four. So, I know LeBron and Kobe didn't go to college, but they missed out on getting an opportunity to get a triple-double that I get to talk about so often. So it's something that I can always bring up. Even when I get old and gray, I can still talk about I'm one of the few to get a triple-double in the NCAA tournament.
I spoke to Vern Lundquist about that game. He did the game with Bill Raftery. He said that was the greatest performance by an amateur in any event he'd ever seen.
Oh, well, that's very high praise. That game was just phenomenal. I think, us as a team, really went out there and took advantage of the opportunity that we had is to show the world that we're really here and we arrived. And we was playing against a team that was projected to win it all. Today was on a 26-game winning streak, and it couldn't be written any better for us. And we went out there and played our best game of the year from all facets, from not only from me, from Robert Jackson, from Steve Novak to Dina. Everyone played their role to perfection and ended up being an unbelievable game.